almost there. I will not fail you, my lady.
Hello everyone, it's a late night impromptu stream, Baldur's Gate 3. I'm your host, Coz Fade, and we're in the Gauntlet of Shar, the Verge of Shadows, about to go down and try to save the Night Song. Gonna make sure all my streaming stuff is working here. There we go. Streaming stuff is working, so there we are. Let's post and make sure it's working. All right, short note to Twitter to let everybody know that we're up and running. We're going to do this tonight. I don't know how long we're going to go, but hey, it's a special night. It's the vacation time. So we're going to do this. Let's go, everybody. If you're up, come watch. Should be a good time. And try not to die. We're still in honor mode. Amazingly, we're in honor mode. And we're toward the end of Act 2 and we're still alive. I managed to get through all of the bosses. So this is all that's left.
This must be the last step. I need to pray.
We have Shadowheart with us. I'll run through the classes if anybody wants to know what we're using.
Only by Lady Shar's grace did we even make it this far. All right. No need to dash in ahead of me. I'm ready.
All right, onwards then.
Your party is gathered. You are ready, or so you hope.
This is the point of no return. This is when a lot of Act 1 locations are going to become unavailable to you afterwards. We've already killed Balthazar.
Step into the silent water. A foreign dread travels through you.
So this should be much easier.
It curls its way up your leg, squeezing tight.
And by the way, we found a really nice, easy sort of way to kill him in honor mode, which was really cool. I got the idea from somebody else, and I wish I could remember the name of the user to credit them on YouTube. I'll do it when I make my final video rundown of all the boss mobs for this game. It was really cool. Basically, if you have knock, you can unlock Balthazar's door when you meet him, and when all the Justiciars start spawning. And if you don't destroy the orbs, the Justiciars keep spawning. Balthazar and his minions will go out to fight them, and if you just kind of stand to the side and watch, several turns later it'll be over.
Feel her all around. This is her domain.
The trick here is we got to get Shadowheart's persuasion. We got to convince her not to kill the Night Song. So, but we're playing a Sorlock with a high charisma score, so hopefully we can do it. So it's the Shadowfell. It's a good time. We get to just play the jumping game for a while. I'm sure most people's first playthrough ended a lot like mine did, where you didn't kill Balthazar, and so you had to fight him here in the Shadowfell. And this is not a place, I don't think, in honor mode that you want to be fighting him, because it's way too easy to get your characters pushed off of ledges here, so... And one of the recent bug fixes, they said that they would make sure everybody would jump with your character in places where they're supposed to jump, but I'm not entirely sure that's still happening, because I see 2 dots. Oh no, there's Karlach. She's coming. Good. Because that has been kind of annoying. I love this. This is a really great game design here. A lot of fun. It just says watching on the smart TV. Open the app and say hello. Thank you, Hister. Thanks for showing up. It's late night impromptu stream. My boys and I just got done watching the second Riddick movie. We watched Pitch Black last night, or the night before, and then we watched The Chronicles of Riddick tonight. We're going to watch Riddick 3 sometime this weekend. It's a lot of fun revisiting those movies. I haven't seen them in so long. It's a good time. But here we go. Let's try ever so hard to do this the right way. Lucky rolls is what we're hoping for here. Lucky rolls.
I have felt you coming. The first in a century.
You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shah's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
Okay, I gotta see if I can remember the right choices here.
To be a dark justiciar is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. But your bond is strong. You may yet be able to sway her from the path of duty to the path of light.
Our sorcerer is so awesome looking.
To your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well that her fate hangs in the balance.
I see. So is this truly what you want?
Yes, I think so.
Nope, there's doubt.
My whole life's been leading to this. No turning back now.
Choose your own way, Shadowheart. You cannot allow your goddess to control you.
Cannot allow.
That makes her mad.
My mistress's will, my life's purpose.
Find a new purpose. Your life is whatever you make of it. Don't give up on yourself. Oh, we got 3 plus 4s. Oh, and it's a 30? What? No. Okay. It's 13 to 16 bonus, which means we need to roll like a 20 just to have a chance. 17, 18, 19. How many inspirations do I have? All of them? That's not going to get it done. A 9 is not going to get it done. Let's try again. We got 4 inspirations. But we need the same sum for Ketherick. It's more important to have Shadowheart. Okay. Oh, boy. Please give me all the bonuses. Yes. Okay. Yes. That's good. Oh my gosh, that was giving me a panic.
I can't believe I did that. Shah will disown me. Now I'm truly lost.
You were already lost, little warrior. A lost child, frightened by wolves.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? Lay a hand on me in friendship, not quite Sharon. And I will fight the battle that has been waiting for me this last century. Then, oh then, we will have much to discuss.
Do it, Shadowheart. You can do it.
Our Lady of Silver, hear me. She who guides the Moon Maiden Selûne, mother of the so-called Night Song. The Night Song is no more!
Chris Blaze shows up. Uh-oh, a stream. Yeah, it's a late night impromptu stream. We're gonna have a good time. We're still in honor mode. We're still alive. So you might actually get to see me die tonight. We'll see. Ketherick's gonna be tough.
Splendid.
But first, we got a big battle to get to.
You have given me a great gift, little warrior. Don't you find it oh so curious that you would spurn your dark lady? Perhaps you feel a stirring of the truth already. But that will come later. There is a battle yet to be fought. You have done what we feared was impossible. You have released me from a century of...
Game audio is low. Yeah, I've had it set up pretty low, but I can upgrade it.
So too must be your weapon.
Because I've got it pretty low. So let me do this.
And the Moon Maiden...
Let me know how this works.
Thus I have said. Thus will it be so. Are you ready?
I love having people give me feedback because I hardly ever know exactly what I'm getting here. All right. Ready to get out of this place? Absolutely.
Oh, we'll do more than that, my friend. We're going to kill Ketherick Thorn.
I like this plan.
We need to leave. Lady Shah won't stand for us to be here, not after what we did.
Time to get out of here then.
I'm not sure there's a place that's far enough away for me to go. Lady Shah must be angry. But there's only silence. Let's get out of here, please. Whatever's coming, I don't want to be in the heart of the Shadowfell when it finds me. The Night Song will be headed for Moonrise Towers. We'd better get there and see what she's unleashed against Ketherick Thorn.
Shadowheart with her cranky face. Very good. We're off. The Night Song. She's like the Valkyrie from Thor Ragnarok. It's so cool. She's a good character. Okay, Hister. Well, unfortunately, I can't make the voices any higher because that's where it is. The only thing I could do is lower like everything else. Like this. Put that up. See how that works. Now we won't know until anybody speaks, but that'll be a couple of seconds. We gotta get back to the beginning here.
Powerful ally. Well chosen, Shadowheart.
Okay, so what do we get here?
Wait to watch her cleave Ketherick's head
The
in two.
Moonlight Glaive. Oh, yeah, this thing. Okay. This is really good in Karlach's hands. Yep. It's really nice. And the reason why it's here because of Karlach's build, because of this, when the wearer deals thunder, lightning, or radiant damage, they inflict 2 turns of reverberation on the target. And then they got the reverberation boots and reverberation cloak. So whenever a creature with reverberation deals damage to the wearer, they have to make a saving throw or be dazed. So she's all built up for reverberation to knock people down and stuff. It's nice, but at the point that we're getting it here, let's send that over to Karlach and see. So this is the comparison. They do the same amount of damage. That one does radiant instead of thunder. The Harmonium Halberd doesn't do thunder damage on its own, but it has a strength bonus of +2 to it. And the reason it's doing thunder damage is because she has the Drake Throat Glaive, and she uses its power to assign thunder damage to this particular halberd. I'd rather have her keep using this because of the extra strength, which is tacks on to her damage rolls. So it's just saying, it might just be my hearing too. A lot of loud music for many years. Yeah, you and me both, man. That's what being in a rock band does. Okay, so let's get out of here because our whole group needs to rest because we're low on spells. We're not low, but I don't want to go into the final battle here at Moonrise Towers without making
Need to find
a long rest. So we'll go over to now. See, you here is where you lose access to all your Act 1 locations. They're all gone
I
now.
was done for.
So all the potions you want to get from
Perhaps
everybody.
I might have been dead. This is all like some sort of terrible dream. But it's real, isn't it? I stood before the night song. I heard Lady Shah's words. And I failed her.
It's not a failure,
Worse than
darling.
failed her. I defied her.
That's better.
Just because of what that Asimar said. I tried to leave, but Shah blocked me. Punished me for failing her. I thought I knew the limit of pain that the incurable wound could inflict, but I had no idea. It felt like I was suffering the agony of 1,000 people all at once. My blood was boiling, my hair was on fire. I thought I'd claw my own face off with the pain. But then she released me. Banished me, more like. She said I was an outcast. That all of her children would know me and revile me.
Shadowheart looks distraught, abandoned by her goddess and all former allies. And as for her divine magic, admitting who empowers her now may break her spirit for good.
Well, if it's any consolation, I think you did the right thing.
You're lucky to have such confidence. Me. I think the full price of what I've done has yet to reveal itself. I'm a target to Lady Shah's followers now. Night Song promised she'd tell me something about myself. I need to speak with her as soon as I can. What she said to me back in the Shadowfell about the wolves, that's no coincidence. She took flight to hunt down Ketheric Thorm. All I can do is help hasten his demise, and hope that answers soon follow.
And we are going to need her to hasten, that's for sure. All right.
When the chance arises, I must speak to Nightsong again. Whatever she claims to know, it may just help me make sense of everything.
Yep. Okay, let's go to the last light in.
There you are. What's happening out there? Who was that streaking across the sky?
Your girlfriend, the Night Song, an immortal Ketheric is trapped within the Shadowfell.
An immortal. But it couldn't possibly be. Never mind. It doesn't matter. What matters is you have him in a corner. Jaheira and every fighting body in this place have gone to Moonrise Towers to face Ketheric down. She's waiting for you there. End this. Now. We're all counting on you.
So this will be fun. Okay, let's do it. First thing we're going to do is long rest. So I do not want to go into this fight without my full complement of spells. This is where things can go very, very badly. Very, very quickly. Mostly, when I say badly, I mean Jaheira can die and I don't want her to, so... So we're going to try to keep Jaheira alive, which is going to be hard because it's honor mode, and we're not going to have the chance to go back if we make a mistake here. That's been the most nerve-wracking thing in this whole process, is I'm used to just saving the game and sometimes going back to do things like, oh, I respect my character wrong, or I forgot to pick up this gear in camp, so I'm going to go back. You really have to like be clear when you're in camp. Are we taking everything that we need? Do we have everything that we want to take? Do we want to take any more oil barrels for this part of the fight? We don't, not on this one, but we're good. Let's go. It's the big fight. What a more fun thing to do on a late night,
On I go.
right?
Have a lot on my mind.
Okay, before we even get there, let's do this. Shadowheart,
Not reaction.
get up here in the group and do this. It's ritual spell, upcast it. Is it what? Yeah, 4 of us. And then you grab the Drake Throat Glaive. You make sure she's got this thing, the Harmonium Halberd.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
So she's going to use the Drake Throat, grab this, make it thunder damage. Then go back to her Githyanki Psionic Sword.
No one's
And then the only other thing I'm going to do is cast Light on myself. Because I have this. When the wearer deals spell damage while illuminated by the light source, they inflict a radiating orb on the target. We've got the Killer Sweetheart Ring. We have an extra magic missile. Let's see. The big thing is we got the Potent Robe, so we get a Charisma modifier added to all our Eldritch Blasts. And then we got these two things. The Spell Sparkler, you all know this is good. 2 lightning charges. We spec ourselves as a lightning sorcerer. And then the Staff of Arcane Blessing, which is awesome because when we have Bless on, she gets an additional 2d4 to spell attack rolls, which is better than the 1d4 to saving throws and attack rolls for melee. So very, very nice staff to have. Moonrise Towers. Let's go do it.
Another step forward.
Now, there are dead bodies everywhere. Who's got the most space? She has a ton. Karlak actually has the most, so...
Open up.
Actually, you know what? Don't even worry about looting these people on the way there. We'll loot them on the way back. Because they'll all still be here. We only really need to look for tadpoles, and spells are good. Jaheira?
Unshackled from shadows, she will rise in moonlit glory and carve a path of brightness to the accursed one's second
I
death.
love that they got
So
Jaheira's
saith the
original
wise
voice
Baldur.
actress. That's the best.
But storming the tower won't be easy. And
I know,
now,
so let's
though,
get on with it.
He's on the back foot for the first time since he returned from... This is it. The spearhead moment. You brought us this far. So how shall we proceed?
We're gonna go kick ass. Yeah. Move in, secure the ground floor first, cut off all
A
exits.
sound strategy.
Let's
Floric
go.
left some of her flaming fist. They'll scout the prisons and the barracks below to ensure we're not taken by surprise.
There's nobody in the
Say
prisons or the barracks below
we're
because we
off.
nuked them. Let's do it.
At the ready, Harpers! In this light, there will be victory. In this light, we will avenge the fallen!
It's time to kick some booty.
The time has come. Gederic will taste of death at last.
The only question is, can we keep you alive? That would be... Is there's a tadpole there? Great. And some food. Nice. How many tadpoles are out here? Just the one? Oh, 2. Okay. Cool. And there's a zealot over there.
I've got a long road ahead.
All right, you troublemakers. Let's see. Do I have any other skills that I can grab that are really good? Not that one. Healing, repulsor. We're going to need that for later to get black hole, which I think is over here. That's one I'd like to have.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I don't even need to get a conversation going with you. Eat it. Here we go. Fist. I'm not going to waste any cutting words on fists unless they're Jaheira. Then Sella. Not going to waste any on there. Oh. Who did that? Who was that? Jaheira did that. Oh, good lord. Lady. Okay. How far is Shadowheart behind? Then it's Jaheira. Okay, this is what I have to know. Positioning is really important. And here's why. We got to get these bozos off of here. There's only the 2 of them? Okay. We're going to try to take them out. There's one. Knock him off of here. Luck of the Far Realms. He's hit. He's hit. Perfect. They're all off. Okay. That's all I cared about. So I'm not even going to fire my thing. I'm just going to do this. Sneak back up here and out of the way because I don't want them hitting me and breaking my concentration and getting rid of that spell. So that's going to stay there.
Count on me.
Karlach, we will rage when it's appropriate, but right now the most appropriate thing is just to find some weak people to shoot. So we got that person. Well, Disciple Zarel probably needs to go first. We got to get rid of her mirror images, so. Oh, lucky.
Ready.
And then this is her job. She's probably going to be hasting somebody soon, or she can confuse a bunch of people. 45%, 45%. She's got real low. So here's what she has. The Helm of Arcane Acuity. She grants Arcane Acuity for 2 turns every time she hits somebody. So for the first turn or 2, she's just going to be trying to hit people. She's got a really good shot to hit this person. 95%. So we're going to do that. Oh, and she critically missed there. So she only got 2 Arcane Acuity instead of 4. And now we gotta do something to keep Jaheira from getting killed here. This is the hard part because she likes to just run down there and get killed. Go, Harpers, go in there and get too close. Oh, Mega's gonna go down. Oh, she's down early. Wow, she usually lasts longer than that. Okay. But then they got 4, 5, 6 guys in a row that are gonna go.
On the move.
I don't want you down in the darkness yet. So let's do this. It's more important that you get rid of. Don't do it. Don't waste important things on hits that won't matter. Oh, I shouldn't have used that either. That's one of these War Priest extra attack charges. Kind of wish it would. I kind of wish the game handled this a little bit differently, but that's okay. I just got to keep track of it myself, like you would in tabletop. I need a big old AoE over here.
I'll strip your bones clean.
She's gonna cast Cone of Cold. It's like what, a level 5 spell? Okay. Counterspell it with level 4 and try. And don't do Hellish Rebuke. She was trying to hit me with that, wasn't she? She was hoping it would get all the way up here and get me. All it did was hurt Lizelle, though. Now I'm going to have a bunch of Harpers die because these guys all here in the front row took damage. Which means, let's see. What do I want to do? Other than just shoot my wad here. Because that's what I'm really good at. Zealot, Logar, Disciple Zarel. Yeah, I'd like to hit her, please. Let's do that. Okay, she's almost dead. What is she down to? 5? I've got 4 sorcery points. Can I hit her from there? Yep. Okay, finish her off. She dead. That's nice. Sorlock for the one. Oh, no. What's going on with you? You're gonna turn into a cat? Okay. You jumped way over there. Oh, man. It's harder to heal you if you're doing that.
Victory awaits.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do with Shadowheart. She's going to shoot her offhand attack at somebody that's going to give her a high attack. Okay. That's really good. Now, let's see. What are we to hit confusion on? 60%, 85% over there. But I can't get a lot of people with it. I could confuse them or these bozos. What are they to hit? 55. What if I put it on this dude? That's 5 potential targets. Let's see what we can do with that. Hey, we got a lot of confused people. That's great. Get up here and kind of be safe.
Onward.
Bye forever, pal.
All right. You don't worry about the confused people. Shoot these jerks. Take out the low hit point targets. Barnabas. Nice. Good job. Oh yeah, baby. Make him hurt. Oh, he's smacking her around. They're confused. What are they going to do? Oh, come on. They're not going to attack their own guys? Come on. You're supposed to be confused. You should probably heal yourself. Just in case something bad happens here. So what do we got? We got... You can't hit him from there? You have to move all the way down there? Target is too far. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Okay, wait a minute. Hold it. Can we move you out of here? Here we go. What about this bozo? There we go. Adeptorakel. Adeptorkel. Okay. That works. Oh, she killed him. Guardian of the Faith. What level is that? Level 4 conjuration spell? Okay. Oh. We couldn't cancel it. Jahira, don't get near that thing. It's gonna be nasty. Jahira? Oh man, we gotta get her saved. She may very well die here. I don't have any healing spells. I gotta wait for Shadowheart to do it. I could,
If the gods are watching me.
theoretically, toss a potion at her. It's 80% chance to hit
No
her.
hesitation.
Yeah, that helps. Executioner. There we go. Give him a crit. Get back up here. Switch back to the light staff. Jerry, you gonna heal yourself? Oh my god, you're jumping over there? Darling, it's way harder to heal. Get out of here.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart,
On my way.
can you heal her from here? Where is she? Right there. Okay, hold on. Can you use this and upcast it? Yes. Okay, that helped. Now, what do you got? You got a good person there, and a bad person there, and a couple of bad people there. Get rid of Hungry Hadar and rush in. Jahira gets low health. Yeah. That is a possibility. But I've got her healed up now, so I think she's going to be okay. She's 50 out of 54 in the wild shape. I'd rather keep the hunger there because I don't want these guys rushing up on me
Let's go with fire,
and getting
baby.
free reign. Plus, we just made their hunger have Hadar come off, so now it's just ours again. Let's try to kill this guy. What healing was that? I'll show you. I know it healed her a lot, didn't it? I'll show you what it was. And the nice thing is you can heal at range like that. And now she's going to cast Guiding Bolt, which is what? A level 1 evocation spell. Okay. It's the power of upcasting for all of us. That's what it is. So if we go over here, I'll show you real quick what it is. It's this healing word. Now I have mass healing word and healing word over here from an item, but this one you can't upcast. This one you can upcast, so I upcast it as a level 5 spell. So it adds like 1d4, something like that for every upcast that you do. So that's why it turned out that way. So it's really useful. The thing I like about it is it has a huge range. It's 18 meters. If you're going to use Cure Wounds, you got to be right up on him in melee range. So this is a great spell to have. What I have Shadowheart set up as is a 2 cleric, life cleric, so that she can get this spell, Preserve Life, which has a pretty good range. It's 9 meters. And at higher levels like this, it does quite a chunk of healing all in one to everybody in the group. But the bigger thing is she gets all these other healing spells and she gets Sanctuary. So this is really useful because either she is a bard because she has magical secrets, can cast haste on somebody and then Sanctuary herself so it won't get knocked off, and one of your melees who has the haste won't then become incapacitated for a round, lethargic. So it's really useful for that. Or if my sorcerer casts a spell that I really don't want to lose, like a Hunger of Hadar or a haste off her, again, I can cast Sanctuary on her. So Sanctuary is awesome. So is the Preserve Life, and so is being able to upcast Healing Word, Bless, a bunch of other spells, and then she's got all her bard stuff, which is all the crowd control. So this is just an incredibly awesome class. And then you just load her up with things that do +1 bonus to spell save DC. So by the time I get to the end game of level 12, like every piece of gear will be +1 to spell save. You know, she doesn't even, she'll have Kethric's shield, which is +1 to spell save DC. She'll have a weapon that's +1 to spell save DC. She'll have items over here. She can waltz in without using arcane acuity at all, and she can just mez the hell out of stuff. So she's a badass character. I love her. As a support character, I love it. It's my favorite support. All right. Back over here. You say, oh, thanks. I wasn't aware of that. Appreciate the tip. Hey, man, just keep watching. I got all kinds of tips all day long. I got all the tips. Well, not all of them. I've learned a lot of stuff. So here's another thing. She's a Guiding Strike. She is a level 6 paladin, level 3 cleric, and what she is a war cleric, and they get some really, really cool abilities. And one of them is Guiding Strike, where if you're gonna miss, you can add +10 bonus to your attack roll, which +10 being huge, so that becomes a hit. And then the other thing is she has this right here. She gets 3 of these charges, War Priest extra attack charge. So she gets to use an extra attack as a bonus action. Now, because you have Great Weapon Master, if you kill somebody or cause a critical, you can then use your bonus attack as an extra attack, and it shows up here in the right window. But on the turns where you don't kill somebody or do a critical, you can still use your bonus attack your bonus action, as an extra attack if you have this. So it's a way to turn her into a character that can hit a lot. For instance, she's going to get her main attack from her action, then she's going to get her extra attack from being level 5, then she can use a bonus action for another attack with this. If she's hasted, she can get a 4th attack with her regular action. You know, so it's like, okay, she can start smacking some things around, which is really cool, especially in honor mode where they have basically nerfed haste. So you really want action economy is more like it is in the tabletop version, so you really want to take advantage of every little thing that you can. So she is badass. Nope, you're gonna die. Yeah, he just killed you, buddy. It's gonna kill you too if you don't watch out. Ugh. son. Oh, he's going to cast... Wow, he's going to cast it on all of us. Okay. But he's this guy. He's Adept Furic. So we just got to remember that name and kill him, and then he'll be done. We can get rid of his Hunger of Hadar that way. So here comes this jerk, Zealot Moonish. Okay. This is why I didn't want to get rid of my Hunger of Hadar, though. They have too many guys over here. Oh, Jaheira just went back to her natural form, and now she's dead. We couldn't save her because of that. Oh, she died. That's terrible. We've got too many people down there with Paladin Smite, so we're able to wipe her out too quickly. She does that, you know, she runs into danger. There's nothing you can do. There's only one thing that I could have done. I could have used the Daredevil gloves, not the Daredevil, these gloves, the Huracan bracers, Quicken Mage Hand. You can cast Mage Hand as a bonus action. And I could have telekinesis her out of there and up to here somewhere, but then she'd take a lot of damage doing it, and she'd probably just run back in there. And I don't know if it would make the Harpers angry against me, so I wasn't going to do that. That's a shame. She's not going to survive. Okay, well then. This creates a conundrum. What do I want to do? Because I have my two people here. Where's Furic? Right there. He's a 33. Okay, hold on. Can you get up there and get him? I think it's time for you to stop playing around with the ranged weapons and go play with the things you're really good at playing with, which is this. Get that weapon out here. Yep, go over here. Okay, sister, this is what you're born for. Hurting people. Make him hurt. You don't even need to have this on. Finish him off. Oh, he's still alive. Still alive. Old friend. Like a poor marksman. Keep missing the target. Okay, well, yeah, but that knocked him off of that, so this part's about to be done here. What do we have? We got her, him, that loser. Okay, hold on. And that loser, and how many hit points do you have? Okay. And then who's this back here? 10? Oh, perfect. This is perfect time for magic missile time. 1, 1, 2, 2. Can we kill 3 people in one go? Yes, we can. Because we're that badass. Okay. Well, no saving Jaheira, so now what do we want to do with you? What do you got? You got 1 arcane acuity? And who's this? Adept Nola. Death Ward and Blessed. I think I am going to take Hunger of Hadar off this turn and let my melees go attack. And so to do that, I'm going to do this. I'm going to bless some people. Let's just bless 4 people. Yeah. And they're going to come after me because of bless, but I'm not going to worry about that. Gosh darn, some critical misses here. Rally the troops. Jaheira's down. Because I don't think you can res Jaheira. I think I tried that before and it didn't work. Guiding bolt is what level? It's a cantrip, isn't it? Okay. Take that. I'm gonna throw some guiding bolt at me. It's not gonna work there, punk. I need all you guys to get in here and get close. Okay. Can I go to this character and just take it off now? I can. Excellent. I like that. Okay. You, sister. Please don't fall.
My path be true.
All right. Bring it on. Donkey Kong. Divine Smiter. It says, think you can't till she's part of the something later. YouTube likes to put a big heart in the way, so I can't see the rest of that word. Unless she is part of the party. Oh, right, yeah. If you take her in your party, I think that's the only way to keep her survive. I probably should have done that, but that would have taken time because I had to gone back to camp and respec and all that stuff. But yeah, that would be the surefire way to keep her apart, Chris, is to put her in the party. For sure. Because, like, if I try this, where is Jahir? Target cannot be an inanimate entity. And I'm pretty sure... Do you not have one of these things?
I got this.
I'm not going to get rid of yours. Where are mine? Send that to Lizelle. Lizelle, can you take this? Oh, you can't cast it because it's what? It's action, not a bonus action. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Not a lot of Harpers left. Oh, she tried to do that and she fell. She fell and slipped on the ice and she ended up... Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this. And you're going to be right up on me, aren't you? Well, my ranged spell attacks are made as melee spell attacks when I'm adjacent to a hostile creature, so I can just blast you back into oblivion if I want to. Which is probably what I'm going to have to do here. Unless I want to do anything more elaborate, like make you laugh, but I don't have good DC for that, so let's just... Let's just do that. And then what do you got left? You got 53 hit points. Spend spell slots to gain sorcery points. Let's do this. There we go. Harpies die in the most stupid ways possible. Yes. Yes, Fair Albus. That is exactly what's happening.
Happy place.
He's feared, frightened, so he's not going anywhere.
Got it.
So I don't think we should worry about that. We should come up here and do this. Do what we're good at. Tiger knocking people down. Oh, you're all bleeding. Oh yeah, what do we got? You got reverberation going on. Okay. Hold on.
Can't give up.
What are you doing? You got everybody blessed? I can hold a couple people here this final turn if I want to. But he's in a great spot. He's afraid, so he can't move. They can just take pot shots at him. Too bad they're all missing him. Guardian of the Faith. I don't need to counterspell that. Where are they going to put it? Right there? Okay. Cure wounds. Don't worry about it. I don't need to counterspell that. Tried to shove me down into the Guardian. That's funny. He can't get to me. So I'm going to smack this old boy down. What do you got? 30? And he's down. Great.
Taking position.
You can't get there, sister? Yes, you can. Let's smack some more. Add up Nola. Why are you not dead? I smacked you with radiant damage. What? What? He was healed for 1 hit points at the end of this. Oh, Death Ward. Okay, that's why. Well then. Fat lot of good your Death Ward is gonna do you now there, punker. Who's this other guy? 8 hit points? We can do this again. 1, 1, 2, 3.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Enough time wasted.
battle.
Jaheira, no.
I could go for a good meal.
It was a good run, darling.
Honk.
We'll take this stuff. Jaheira's respectable clothes. Oh, man. Jaheira's respectably dead. Alright, I need to loot this place. And we need to talk to... Actually, let's go loot the place first. Because this is going to acquire a lot of stuff here. The time-honored tradition of looting, as Deacon was so fond of saying. Absolute's protective. If the wield bears the absolute brand, which all my characters do, all damage received from the spell is reduced by 1, and shield bash and fire shield chill. Ice, cold flame, shed light in a 3-meter radius. You take only half damage from all fire damage and deal cold damage to anyone who hits you with a melee attack. That's kind of nice until we get Kethric's shield. Adept Nola. So this is the boring part, folks. I'm sorry. Gotta do the boring stuff, though. Because I think... the lady over here, the quartermaster, as she is, right there, I think she's gonna have something that we're gonna want, if I remember correctly. But she's got a lot of bodies to sort through, doesn't she? So that wasn't too bad, other than Jaheira dying, and I didn't even think about putting her in my group, which is sad, because that's what I should have done to keep her alive. So the Sentinel Shield, +3 bonus to initiative rolls, and advantage on perception ability checks. Oh, ho, ho. +3 on initiative rolls? You kidding me? Okay. This one I'm never going to use. +1 bonus on initiative rolls is nice, and advantage on perception checks. Okay, whatever. It does force damage, which is really great because not a lot of other things do force damage. And you lose the +2 strength from the Harmonial Halberd. But now that I'm thinking about it, if you did that and you added the thunder damage to it and it had force damage, that could be pretty good. Hang on to that. And then the split armor, just add to your wares. Okay, she's heavy.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I know you do. Adept Furic. I'm not sure you can revivify Jaheira. I'm pretty sure you can't, but no, you can't. Let's see. I tried it one time.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
You can't do it. It's so sad that you can't, but if you use this cast spell on right here, can't be resurrected, choose another target to resurrect. So it's very sad. Can't do it. So very, very sad.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
But this is what I wanted to do for her. She's got this. I want her to have the +3 bonus to initiative rolls. She's typically a character that I want to go early because as her spell save DC goes up, you can get her to the point where she'll start the fight before anybody else, and she can hit a whole group of people with hypnotic pattern or confusion, and that just makes life wonderful then. I love her for that. So this adding to her initiative to go first would be great because she's got the gauntlets of dexterity on there, which also helps with her initiative. So, and that is how I killed Raphael in tactician mode. I have that video on my channel. It was so sweet. He was 95% to hold person on him. So I did a split spell. I think I upcast it and I held person on 2 people. Oh no, you have to use hold monster on him. That's why. So I did this.
Right. What now?
I did twin spell and then it hit him with a hold monster, and it was awesome because he got held, and once Raphael is held, then the fight's over. So we wailed on him and he died. It was great.
Action, not reaction.
And my understanding from watching somebody else's video is that in honor mode, he doesn't have legendary resistance, so it still may be a viable strategy to just go in there and do that to him. But Jaheira not being here isn't a big deal. just because this is the party I've used for the whole game, and this is the party I want to use for the whole game, with the exception of before we go into the Illithid Mind Flayer colony, we have to swap Karlach out for Will, because you have to have Will, because Will is the only way you can get, what is it? This really, really awesome, the awesome rapier that he has. The Infernal Rapier, which is +1 to spell DC. That's the most important thing for the Bard. It uses her spellcasting modifier for attack, and it summons the Cambion, which is another character that enemies have to take into account and will often do damage to it instead of you. So I really, really want that. I have enjoyed having it every single playthrough. I don't want to not have it, so we got to go get Will and set him up as a Warlock Paladin. So we'll do that after we clear the tower. There's still a lot of the tower to do. So we're heavy, so we're gonna go sell right here.
What path lies before me?
And then keep looting people and add some more tadpole powers to a couple more people. Lizelle, I'll be taken to the end of the game. Karlach, I'll be taken to the end of the game. Shadowheart, if I can. Well, Shadowheart doesn't actually get taken to the end of the game. So does she have any tadpole powers at all? She doesn't. We're not going to give her any. Because we have to take Gale to the end. Because Gale is the one that has to nuke everybody. Chris says, the upcasting was the thing I wasn't fully aware of. I knew you could do it, but I didn't know about increasing the power. It only works for certain spells. So certain spells will say, for instance, that like Hold Person is great, because if you upcast it, you can affect an additional target. So if you want to hold like 4 characters in a row, cast it as a level 5 spell. I mean, this is awesome. And then your melees just go around getting critical hits until they're all dead. But some spells you can't. For instance, haste, you can't upcast. It says there's no benefit to doing it. So for haste, if you want to hit 2 people with it, which is what I like to do, then what I like to do is do it off of my sorcerer and twin it. Then I can hit both Karlach and Lizelle. And if I'm going to twin haste with my sorcerer, then that's when she's going to come along and she's going to cast Sanctuary on my sorcerer, so she doesn't get hit, so I don't have to worry about, so I don't even have to worry about concentration saves and losing that spell and causing them to be lethargic and all that stuff. So those are just some of the strategies I've been using for getting through the game as a mere peon, because I'm not one of these players who can solo this game like some of those amazing people. Like Luality is fun to watch. She's a savant at this game, but not me. So she's got all of this stuff. What does she have here? So she still has the incandescent staff, which is nice, but I didn't want to spend the money on it because it's 3,000 to buy it, and it only gives you range spell attack 1. If it also gave you spell save DC +1, I would buy it. But just for the 1 fireball and firebolt and range spell attack, no. I don't think it's worth that kind of cash. So bunch of other stuff. This, gain a level 1 spell slot. She's got the boots of speed. Lots of this stuff I've sold back to her, so I just want to sell my wares right now.
It's good to be alive.
Assume nothing.
I'm ready.
And that's why we put everything in wares, because it makes it really easy to sell.
I'd love to, thanks.
All right, let's get all these guys until they're empty. Oh, I see a bunch of food over here. Where's that food coming from?
What's this?
Oh, I need all this food. Give it to me. Blood, this pig meat. Salami, dried pork sausage. I'm always looking for the food. I want as many long rests as I can, because I feel like the long rests are really critical to success here. You have to long rest before every boss that you take on, so you can make sure you have all your spells at your disposal. You just don't want to be trying to go through some of this stuff without your full complement. Barnabas has that. All right, what do we have here? Fist red. And Mig. What do you got from Mig? You got nothing? Who else is up here? Fist Ulthred. Okay. Harper. I think there was a kitchen on the other side. There might be, and we'll go look, shouldn't we? Let's go look. Let's see what's over here. I came over here to do back, you know, there's a woman here who wants to suck on Asterian's blood, so that gives you a +2 potion, which I already used on her. So she's got +2 from Everlasting Vigor. I don't care if Asterian doesn't want to suck on that woman's blood or not. He's going to do it for +2 potion, baby. Fish head, fish fillet, headless fish. Yeah, there's stuff in here too. That's great. Thank you for that. Chris, Blaze, appreciate it. Gonna keep us stocked up here. Ooh, but not with the rotten banana. We can skip that. So now we gotta get ready to go up and fight Ketheric on top. Which will not be easy. After we go loot this tower. Because there's still a few rooms here. And we want to try to do the conversation with Ketheric. So Ketheric can be made a lot easier when he turns into Merkel, if you can get a conversation check to pass. To do that, we got to go into his private quarters and look for evidence of what happened to his wife. Oh, not me, darling. Somebody much more. Yep, let's do this.
Up to.
Who's this? Alkalit Belub. They all got that same key. Oh, look, iron banded shield. Lots of weapons here. Can't reach? What do you mean it can't reach? It's right there. You're telling me I can't reach that? You are smoking something special. And you didn't bring enough for everybody to share. Alright.
And?
Well, Karlach and Geralt of Rivia, man, they gotta crawl up on top of things. And Bayek of Siwa. They gotta stand on top of stuff before they can loot it. Wait a minute, what's this? What's this? It's golden. Metallic gloves, just strength saving throw? Okay, then we don't need to worry about you. Alright. Oh, what is this over here? A supply pack? Oh, this all blew up. That's great.
Blackets will be done.
Dried ropes. There's a bunch of stuff here. We're going to be able to pay for a whole long night rest here.
Without delay.
What's Fist Nipawa? Man, we're still missing some people over here. Harper Dara. Who else? Empty, 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 empty. Harper Hangfar. Alright, let's go do the street taco, guys. These guys out here were killed on the street. They're street tacos. Yeah, I know. You're heavy. That's okay. You'll live.
What's next, I wonder?
Looting. Shadowheart. That's what's next. How's everybody? It's late night. It's a late night stream. How's everybody doing? My man is absolutely eager for some salami and sausages. That's right. Goddamn right I am. Okay.
yourself?
Yeah.
Objective noted.
We're so loaded down. It's funny. Oh, hey, a tiny potion.
What's the story? Saddle up. Hello.
What did you just stand on there? What are you doing, girl? All right, back here. Yeah, so as far as the fight itself went, with the exception of Japhira taking a dirt nap, that went really well. What are we looking at for spells? He has not enough to take on the top floor. Not enough to take on Ketheric. We can do the rest of the floor. That's easy. But we can't do Ketheric.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Not that I thought I could, but...
Moving ahead.
Because what I want to do is this group here of 4 and go do Ketheric on the top floor and then walk all the way out of the building back to the...
Very well.
To the waypoint where we can rest. Then we'll do a long rest and then we'll get...
Just tell me what
Will.
you need.
Alright, I've got some more of this stuff. Ooh, okay. Let's do this. We're going to buy her potions. So you can sell that. Oh, I got to buy one more potion. Oh, she's got the big potions. Yes.
Eager for battle.
And you have 652. Is there anything we need to buy here from you? Monstrosity Slaying. I like Arrows of Roaring Thunder. Supreme Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. What else can we get? Arrows of Many Targets. These are good. Oh, wait a minute. What do we have down here? Smoke Powder Arrow. Those are fun. Okay. Now you can sell all that stuff. What else? Is there anything else that we really need that would be really good during this next fight? Arrows of Transposition are awesome. Oh yeah, Scroll of Conjure Elemental. Ooh, it's 880. Ooh, those are expensive. Let's conjure Minor Elemental so we can sell this junk.
Lady.
Enough waiting.
There we
I
go.
crave
Let's go
blood.
here.
If not over, then through.
These guys are all empty. All right, Harpers. Is his stuff on the bottom floor or the top floor? No, it's not down here, is it? His private rooms? I always kind of forget how this tower is aligned. Oh no, this is... Yeah, this is not his private room. Okay, wicker chest, though. Yeah, all his private stuff is on the top floor. That makes more sense.
I want to have a word.
Up here. And now there's some bad guys up here. Basement where there was torture place, he had rooms upper level or 2 and then top was the... Yeah. There's up here there's Balthazar's chamber over here, and if you have Gale with you, you can pop that open and get yourself a special moon lantern that can conjure a shadow. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to take the extra long rest to go get Gale and then bring him back. And then Ketheric Thorm stuff is over on this side. We're going to go over here.
Don't want to draw any attention.
All right, how sneaky can we be? Get in here, y'all.
Light on my feet.
Okay. Really? Fireball? Really? You're not pulling that off. Not here. Oh, incubate your death. That's fine.
What a charmer.
Okay. Yep, go in here. You're found out. That's what I want. Rage, rage. Let's see. Can you just slide up on in here?
Incoming.
There we go. Squeeze around in here. Oh, did mommy not like that? Now you're on your ass.
Let's end this.
I agree. Let's end this. You're gonna get all the way in there.
Staying out of sight.
She's gonna get in here as much as she can. Okay. She's gonna go later. Okay, that's fine.
Concentrate.
What do you have? These are all undead necromites, right? This turn all the undead you can see, but I only have one channel divinity charge, so we're gonna do a long rest before we go attack Ketheric, and there's nobody else on the roof to kill, I don't think. So can I move? Just, I guess I should. Let's try this. That seems joyous.
Time to push my luck again.
The bod, killing things, because that's what the bod does. What do you got? You got 2 hit points there, and 36 there. Let's just do. Get over here, Paladin. Can you get over there? Smacking around. Okay, all those guys are dead. I don't think they drop anything. Oh, a little bit of cash. That's not bad. What's she got? Piece of junk. Garbage will do.
Don't waste a step. Open up.
This old girl, Gloric, died. Zarel's personal reminder. Balthazar has sent neither word nor notice. Wherever he's gone is a mystery. Needs someone to investigate his chambers, but no doubt he's rigged the thing to high hells. Perhaps hobgoblins. We don't gotta worry about that. Because we have the key. And the game is saving, and just so anybody knows, there it is. Honor mode. That's what we've been playing on. Okay, is this... Yeah, there we go. Eyeballs. Who's out in front of it? You are and she is. Okay, Karlak, what do you got? I forgot. I was wrong. There's still one more thing to fight here. One more thing to fight. Lead it. Knock it over. Or close. It's dazed and it's maimed, so it's not going anywhere.
Fast.
Let's just do this. Good deal. Cutting nose. Spontaneous flatulator. Oh my god, she's got such high hit. So this is what's great. I've always had a problem getting Lizelle to hit anything with the sword. And you can see even with Great Master, Weapon Master Ellen, she's 99%. And that's because I gave her this. I feel like this is worth it. The risky ring. You gain advantage on attack rolls and receive disadvantage on saving throws. And then to make up some of the more bad things that can happen to her if she forgets her saves, she's got Ring of Free Action, so she cannot be paralyzed or restrained, which would be pretty much the worst thing that you could happen to her. And then she has this. She's got a +1 to saving throw from the Cloak of Protection as well. So I feel like that kind of offsets. I've seen the Risky Ring used for the build that I'm playing, Sorlock and Sorcerers with Eldritch Blasts and all that kind of stuff, and I've used it for that, but I don't really have a problem with my Sorcerer hitting with her Eldritch Blast, but I have a problem getting Lizelle to hit. So ever since I put this ring on her, I feel like she's been able to really take advantage of using Great Weapon Master, and She just doesn't miss stuff anymore. Which is really nice. She crunches. I like it. A little bit of crunchiness there. This and this and this and... And that thing is selenite robe, which looks really, really pretty, and I wish it was just a piece of gear that you could wear. So what is this? An open heresy. Shar is the goddess of creation. Somewhere up here, though, is something we need to find. Selenite brooch. Brooch, I think is the correct way to say that. Death and divinity, a godly guide. Here we go. It's in this room. Catholic. Where is it? I think it's hidden in the floorboard over here, actually. Okay, before we do anything, before anybody else moves, who has the highest perception? She's got a -1. She's at a 4. I'm at a -1, and she's at a +6. Go ahead and put a guidance on yourself. I don't think you can bardic inspiration yourself, can you? Nope. But you can bardic inspiration me, so. And I can guidance myself.
Can't slow down.
There we go.
That's curious.
Elder Brain Domination. Okay, that's not the thing we needed to read. Confidential. Okay, but we'll still take that. That's not what we needed to read. Maybe it's in this. We got Daredevil gloves and we got what? Yep, gloves of thievery. So that's what we want.
Don't give me trouble now.
Which makes all of this stuff easier. And then switch back to our other gloves. There is the Cloak of Elemental Absorption. Take half damage from your next elemental attack targeting you and deal an additional 1d6 of that element on your next attack. Oh, that's what she's gonna be wearing that, baby. Okay, but it's a blue cloak. We have a little bit of purple dye left. Ta-da! Alright, and now this. Letter to Ketheric. Read. My darling husband, I know my time is drawing near. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave our little girl. But I'm not writing to lament our lot. It's ours and no others. Though the city of judgment is dark, I know Our Lady's light will find me even there. I will see her shining spires and walk the silver gardens we've both dreamt of. I go to my reward and leave quite a task to you yet, my heart. So Luna's light shines bright in our little one, but she will need a guide to keep her on her path. I have no doubt that she will keep you on yours. It is the same path, Our Lady's path, and one day I will know it. Bring you both back to me. Yeah, okay, well. There is no loss, only temporary
A
separation.
letter from Ketheric's wife. Sounds like she loved him very much.
Yep. And he still turned into an awful killer. Unsent letter. Balthazar, I thank you for returning what was mine and have no doubt all will be well once the war is won. To that I believe our business will be concluded. Yeah, Balthazar. You punk. Missive from Gortash, Wicker Chest. Absolute outfit, which is also very sharp. This is the hardest lever to stay on. It's nuts. I don't know. Yeah, it's like, it's like 1 pixel. 1 pixel.
Better not be
Oh my
cursed.
gosh. This will be interesting. Let's see if we can pass checks. Is there anything we need? Balthazar's. I get the gut feeling that Balthazar has something in this room that I need, but I don't have any notes here about it. So, let's see. There's a moon lantern which we don't need. Heart, engraved Githyanki disc. Which one is this?
In your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too and considers the vision.
Quite similar to the boy's slate from the crash. The tissue are enciphered, but I see the pattern. It's another story about Orpheus.
Well, read it to me.
I'll translate then. The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon of Felaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more. It is not just improbable, it is impossible. Kithrak Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince. You could no more
Oh crud, I think
resurrect him
my
than you could
microphone
glue
was
together
muted
the
there.
pile of ashes he became. My Vash taught that the silver bells of Vlaakith's courts as a child.
Alright, I'm gonna skip to that.
To hear anything more?
So I want to say it for all of us had asked if I had ever played as an origin character, and my answer while my microphone was muted was that yes, I actually did for about 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes. But then it didn't take long for me to think that I just really enjoyed building my own characters so much more. This Githyanki, goth Githyanki, draconic warlock sorcerer, I love her, and I've loved all my characters. They've been really cool. It just felt a little weird playing as an origin character, which was exactly the opposite of how it felt in Divinity Original Sin 2. I loved playing those origin characters. I love the Red Prince. That's my favorite one. I love making a pyro battle mage out of him. For this, no, I really wanted them as companions because I wanted to interact with their stories instead of try to roleplay them myself. So, well, I see. So we don't have... Are there any spells in here? Spells? Spells? Purple fluorite shard, that can go into our wares. We're gonna swap gloves and open this thing. Until we get Peaceful Bliss or whatever it's called, we swap with the gloves. Then we can stop swapping. Here we go. When you poison a foe, heal yourself. Well, nobody does any poisoning in this group. I have wanted to build a poisoner because they do have the poisoning robe and a few other pieces of gear that seem centered around poisoning, but I haven't really sat down and tried to figure out that build yet. And I like to try to figure out as many builds as I can on my own without watching build videos. The build videos are really well done and they're really cool, but the problem with watching people do build videos is sometimes I feel like it stifles my own creativity, so I like to just try to figure things out as much as I can. It helps come up with builds that work the way I want to play the game, as opposed to trying to fit other people's playstyles into the way that I'm playing. Which can be a little bit awkward, if you know what I mean. So, what do we need? We need that rule book right there. And then we need this. And then we need this. Okay, now I think there's a piece of valuable equipment in here. But we're not going to worry about the shadow lantern stuff. Must be in this chest. $26. This is the once per turn. Any condition inflicted on the target also applies 2 turns of encrusted with frost. That's nice, but I'm not going to use that, I don't think, because let's look here. We put that cloak on. What's she wearing for a hat? When you succeed a saving throw, the foe that caused the throw takes 1 to 4 psychic damage. That hat doesn't get used very much. We could grab Scorching Ray. Allied undead within 6 meters are resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing. Nice if we had undead. That could be useful later in the game. Yeah, so any condition inflicted on the target also applies 2 turns of encrusted with frost. We just don't inflict a lot of conditions. We either use Eldritch Blast or Hunger of Hadar, so I don't know how useful that would actually be. I'd probably rather have this extra spell, now that I'm thinking about it. Broken Moon Lanterns.
Experimenting on the tadpoles.
Goblet with tadpoles.
But they were already imbued with Netherese magic.
Corpses of illithid
So
parasites.
where did that magic come from?
Whatever ungodly experiments were performed on them likely killed them.
So those are gone. We don't have the ability.
A ritual circle. Looks like it was used in the crafting of moon lanterns. A ritual circle.
Yeah, but we can't do it. Gale
Looks like it
can.
was used in the crafting of moon lanterns.
So we're not going to worry about that. Alright, I think that's everything in here. Moon Lantern, which we don't need. Can I click on something that'll get me down there? Good, I can. So, we'll go downstairs and we'll walk all the way out, because we can't fast travel when we're in a hostile environment. It's kind of amazing that when everybody's dead, this doesn't turn peaceful like some other places do, but... What's this over here? Oh, it just goes out to here? Oh, okay. Alright. For a minute there, I thought I was going to get to see a new area I hadn't seen before. The game is kind of amazing for that, the number of times that you can experience something that you didn't see on a previous playthrough, so I've learned never to be shocked with this game, because it's always so nice to see all the different surprises. Even in this playthrough, the honor mode playthrough, I still found things that I didn't know were there before. Like the basement and the Sorcerer's Tower and the Underdark. It's like, what? So, let's do...
I am ready to rest my
I know you are.
weary head.
And you can. And then we'll go fight Ketheric. There's nobody that needs to talk to us. So let's do Ketheric, fight him, he's gonna escape, then we're gonna come back and get Will. Grabbed all these sausages. What is this, Baldurian mash? Wow, okay. A bagel? Wouldn't be dinner without some booze. Alright, my friends. Let's go fight Ketherick. This should be fun. And not get our butts kicked here. And figure out exactly which weapon we're going to want Karlach to use. Everybody re-dying over and over. Come on, gang. We'll get up here and then we'll buff. This is one of the nice things about the 5th edition rules is you don't have to spend 15 minutes buffing before a fight. I do like that, even though not being warned about breaking concentration still bugs the hell out of me. Because I'm just not used to the mechanic. You know, some of us are 50 years old. We've been playing Dungeons and Dragons a long time. Not used to that mechanic.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Alright. You're going to give us this. Go stand up here. Upcast it. Ritual spell doesn't take spell slot.
Is that blood? No.
Cast that on yourself. What are you using? Okay, let's look at your weapons here. So you have... Okay, there's one character that is gonna need to be silenced. That's the Halberd of Vigilance. I'm gonna put that right there. And take these and put them there. We'll use a soul coin for the next fight. We shouldn't need one for this one. I'm gonna use this just because of the one character in this fight that I'd really like to silence. So I'm gonna be doing that, and we'll do an oil of accuracy on it. So hopefully that'll help. And so then what we're gonna do is Drake Throat Glaive, do this, give her thunder damage so all her reverberation stuff will work. And that's it, unless... No, we should be able to get through this without blowing any other big potions like this. She should be able to use an oil of accuracy too. And then I think we're going to be golden. Although we could totally be going down it right here. This could be the end. Man, wouldn't that be something? Thursday night. Well, let's find out. Here you go, folks. The few of you watching this late at night. Let's see if we can do the first half of Ketherick's fight.
You. What have you done?
Yeah, made you mortal, punk.
What have you done to me?
Melodia wanted more for you than this, Ketherick. Stop. You may redeem yourself yet. Alright, give me the bardic inspiration and the guidance, and let's nail it. What? What? Come on, I know it's Color's Fate channel, but come on, man. What the... Wait a minute, how is this success after rolling a 1? I thought that was a critical failure. What the hell just happened? I do not understand what just happened.
There is no redemption, can't you see? It is too late. If Melodia could see all I've done, she'd know. She'd know her husband died long ago with Isabel. Unlike Isabel, he could not be brought back.
Critical success. Yeah, I know. Like, what the fuck was that? You're wrong, Ketherick. It isn't too late for you. Melodia is waiting for you in the afterlife. Return to Selûne and your souls will be reunited. Now I'll go with this
I
first
haven't
option.
forgotten her embrace. Melodia's. Nor Selûne's. But the Moon Maiden did not intervene when my life was dismantled piece by piece. And when I tried to buy it back, it cost me everything. Everything. We are copper pieces in their belts. Tokens to be traded for scraps. You have beaten me, true soul. But the gods beat me first.
The intricacy of the armor in this game still kills me. For a game that's played from isometric view at a distance, they didn't spare anything. Look at the robe that I'm wearing. The detail. That's better than 95% of the third-person action adventure games. It's like crazy. I can help you, Ketheric, if you let me.
Ketheric Thorn!
Aelin.
Rise, you dog. Retribution has come, and her sword is my sword.
Wait, Ketheric has surrendered.
Ketheric Thorn would sooner die than lay down his rank cause. Isn't that right, General?
I was a fool to hesitate. Power like mine cannot be hidden, cannot be cowed. But power like mine has a price. A price I am destined to pay.
For Elvis.
You have one
That's a great comment.
Chance to bow. Once it's gone, I'll have no choice but to destroy you both. Do you hear? Bow!
He says Baldur's Gate 3 itself is better than 95% of games nowadays. Trust me, I mean, I would put it even higher than that. I'm hard pressed to think of a game that I think is better, more entertaining, more polished, and has given me more joy to play than this game. And I can't say that about much. I mean,
you will bow before me.
Oh, stop your bowing.
The power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side.
Well, then they'd better fight, because here we go. I got two staves, baby. Okay, somebody said they thought there were more enemies in this fight. I'm going to count. I still see 4 on this side, and I still see 4 on this side. Okay, so we're good there. And then what is she? Sudera, she's the one you got to kill. Now, here's the question. What are you to hold person on her? You're 50%. Oh, that's not great. And then who's gonna go? She's gonna go, and then Karlach's gonna get a chance to go. Now, the one that could stick, if they're both 50%, I don't. Tasha's Hideous Laughter is a 50% spell right now for this particular roll against her. But let me tell you, even when it's been low percentage, it hits like at 100% rate for me. But Hold Person seems to hit at its actual percentage chance. What I can do, let's see, which guys are going to go next? That one, and then who? The guys on the right are going to go first, and then the guys on the left? That's great. Okay, we're going to move over to the left side here. We're going to try something. This may or may not work. But if it doesn't work, it's not going to screw us. That's the important thing. What we're going to do is shoot one of these at her first at 85% to try to build 2 pips of arcane acuity. Okay, so it does that and we get this. Now what's our hold person? 60%. Okay, if I had a couple more turns to build more arcane acuity, I could do it. But she'll do nasty things to us, and we don't want that to happen. She rolled a save. We're going to use cutting words and hope we get enough. And she saved. She saved because my high spell casting made the DC 18 and her saving throw was 17. And we only got -1 from cutting words. Couldn't you use Hex to lower wisdom in order to land hold person? I could. But then Hex is a concentration spell and I wouldn't be able to use things like Hunger of Hadar on all these other dead. So I really need to take out the undead. Or I need to twin haste spell, which is potentially what I'll do here. Okay. That's too bad. That's too bad because we did cutting words and we got a -1 on a 1d8. So we rolled a critical fail on that. Otherwise, look, 17 versus 18. I mean, I like my odds. Cutting words. I should have rolled like a 3 or a 4 and then she's held. So what we'll do is back up to make it harder for other things to hit us for the next turn.
Never a dull moment.
And then I will figure out what the hell I'm going to do here. She's going to go next, and then her. I really want her to have an extra hit to try to silence this woman so that even if she's going to do damage this turn, she won't do damage 2 turns in a row. So what I'm going to do is twin this spell, and I'm going to haste. Doink and doink. Okay. And then I'm going to get the hell out of dodge. There are critters back here. I'm going to go like this. Okay. Now, the only people that she can really hit are the 2 that are, and she's going to incubate death instead. And then she's going to go up there. Dame Aelin, she rolled a 19. She's going to do what? Concussive smash? No. She's dazed. That's okay. Dame Aelin's just there to occupy time. Okay, sister. It's up to you. Hex would have made Hold Person land, but I think I'm going to end up liking having the haste on both of these characters better as this fight progresses. Because now we made her bleed. Okay, can we make her silence? Try to silence her. She's 90% to hit. Oh, she tried to shield. Now she's prone. Oh, high defense. Wow, okay. She's bleeding. Well, then just smack her, I guess. And now she's silenced. Haha, see? So, without the haste, we don't get that 3rd hit, and she doesn't get silenced. And she just stand up, back up, and do something really bad. So now, she's silent. She's not casting any of those nasty spells on us. And she's not silenced because of a concentration spell that we use. So it's not like anybody can hit Karlach and make the silence go away. Okay. Necromite up here. Here's what I'm going to do with her then. She's 99% to hit it with Great Weapon Master Ellen. So if she hits it and kills it, she's going to get an extra attack. Okay, that's good. Do I want to go kill her or do I want to kill more necromites? Let's go kill these guys over here. We're going to go next. So let's go kill them.
No time to waste.
Can I cleave these guys? Anybody alive? Are they still alive? That one's dead and that one's still alive. Do a Divine Smite. Okay, now kill this one. And can you get over here and hit this one? Yes. And it's going to incubate off its death. Okay. That's good though. She wiped out this whole side. Critically hit me.
Before my time.
Moonbeam him. Okay. He needs to be down about half his hit points and then he'll leave. Reach from beyond on Lizelle. Oh. Okay. I'll try to counter this stuff to keep Lizelle up. Let's Hellish Rebuke that guy. She get one more hit, she's done. There she goes, she's down. What are these things? There's 14. Okay. 14. I'm tempted to just put confusion on all these guys, but
Got to press on.
she can kill that one. Can she hold Ketheric? Target must be humanoid. if I move over here, can I get you with this? Yes. Get up. What? It said it was going to get her. It said it was going to get her. Oh, rats. Okay.
Time to press ahead.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave her there because haste on Karlach is still gonna be important. I'd like her to get over there and kill Ketheric, but maybe she'll need to go over there and get that one instead. He's silenced, dazed, prone. Yeah, can we just kill her? Okay. You're still gonna get an extra attack. So, come over here. You're immobile? Why are you immobile? Oh, because you're frightened? Oh, you're not really frightened. Let's do this. Get up, Lizelle. Oh, you're still not up? You're at 0? You're down? I can't heal you that way? Oh, rats. Okay. Alright. Dame Aelin. Yeah, my cutting words aren't cutting very much. Okay, Lizelle is still down. And Dame Aelin is about to take a dirt nap if I don't get in there and help her. You better heal yourself, sister. Aren't you supposed to be a paladin? Of some kind? Yeah, she's gonna go down. None of that is good. Is she down? Can I get her? I can get her up. Gosh, who do I want to try to get up? If I try to get her up, Kethric's just gonna kill her, isn't he? Wait a minute. Not unless I kill him first. Not unless I make this whole thing go away. Okay. Hold on here.
Can't even catch my breath.
I know. Can I get you in here and smack the hell out of Ketheric? We've got not enough sorcery points. It's a bonus action, but then we can't use our bonus action to cast a second spell. So where is he at? He's at 88. Wow, he's got high defense. Really high defense. Okay, hold on. What are my other choices? Well, I can use magic missile. I got extra missiles. You're not getting away on that. Take those. Figured I was gonna miss that, but that's okay.
Need to stay focused.
Can I get over here and lift her up then? Okay. She's up. And now can you do this? Wait a minute. Is she still down? She's not. Get her. What the hell is happening? She's still down? Why is she not getting lifted up? Shadowheart used help. What the hell is going on? She's bone chilled. She can't be healed. Oh my god. Okay. She's bone chilled and she can't be healed. I forgot about that. That's what bone chill does. Damn it. Okay.
My turn.
All right, what do you got going on, sister? You got hasten for a few more turns. Oh, but he's done. Yep, she can't be heard for Elvis says. I know, it took me a second to remember that. Bone chill.
Enough. My lord beckons me.
She took off.
You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
And here comes the big giant squiddy arm.
You will fall as sure as she. This has only begun.
Poof.
Tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
Okay, we still have to fight. Okay. It ain't over yet. And Lazelle's dead now. She's not bone chilled anymore. So this can still go very, very sideways. Okay. Alright. Okay, don't break my concentration here. Oh my god, she's still there. Necromant, okay. Alright, that one's down. I need you... What is it? It's an action for this. It's a bonus action for that. There's a... Did a necromant go running off in this direction? It's right there? Okay. Well then, I guess what I want you to do is be... just right there. I know, so don't fall before your time. Go kill something.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Now, what do we got here? We got a cluster of you bastards. But first, we're going to do this. Okay. What do you have? You got this dog to take care of. Okay, so I can't Hunger of Hadar these jerks yet. So, let's do this. I can't drink it? Because why? It's about you're unable to hear yourself right now. Why? Is she bone chilled? No, she's threatened. She has reverberation? Does that stop her from being threatened? Oh, she is bone chilled. Okay. This thing's probably immune to bleeding, isn't it? Because it's undead. Okay, try to kill it. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, hold on. Karlach? What if I want you to cast a spell?
Survival is all that matters.
Okay, darkness might work. And there's a fireball.
Victory awaits.
What's this?
Actually, I don't think she has a free action to cast that with, though, does she? Nope, she can't cast a spell. All she can do really is run up and hit something. So that one's at 23, that one's at 23, that one's at 9, that one's at 23. Okay, let's go like this. Let's make sure we get one more certain kill then. That's the best we could do.
No choice but to keep going.
Yep, and you gotta do it without losing her haste, because that would be bad. So I think the thing to do here, can we get... like from here... Well, we gotta knock one of them off, for sure. So let's go like this. That one. Gosh, if I missed, that would suck. Let's not miss. Let's make sure we get rid of that one. Cha-ching. Okay. She's got haste on her. So here's what I'm going to do. I don't want any of the necromites getting her. Reach from beyond on Karlak. Yes, counterspell that. Because Karlak can only take a couple more hits here. And she reached for beyond on me, which is kind of good. Because then
Time to strike.
Lizelle can come over here and trash this person. Okay, that was nice. Can you get over here? Anyway, Bueller. You go out here. Can you see to get over here? Not enough movement there? Oh, that's a shame. Okay, well, can you move right there? There we go. There's a crit.
Let's finish this.
Now, let's do this. And upcast it and finish him off, will you? Pretty close. And it's over.
These boots have seen everything.
Okay.
That thing came from below.
We need to. I'll feel that one later.
That was, yeah, that thing came from below, and that was more tense than it needed to be. Me forgetting about Bone Shell was boneheaded. But hey. That's what happens. Let's go get the loot. The only reason I pick up crap like that is so that I can do this and see what's empty and know what I have to go loot. So even if it's just a bone, it's like, okay, there, see, and then we see this lady up here. She's got the bone key. Got some dummies over here. I think there's a couple of potions over here. Or maybe there's not. Oh, there we go. That's actually a spell I forgot to cast. And I shouldn't have. Is this. What we should have done is her here. She's got this. The whole group, and you can upcast it to get more permanent hit points. So that's what I should have done before this fight. I forgot we have that buff.
Let's have a look.
But this turned to non-hostile, which is really nice. I didn't realize it did that here. So that's great. We'll be able to get Will from here. Just open the key. Yep. And what do we have? It is this thing. Oh yeah, this one. Exhort the resin. Ghoulish touch. Subjugate the undead with your commands. I wonder what the chance to hit with that is. I don't think I have anybody that has free space to put that on. Oh, this one, she does. Ring of Elemental Infusion. Yeah, that's basically useless on her. Oh, she didn't pick it up. Who picked it up?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
There we go. Give it to Shadowheart.
My faith will guide me.
And you can put it right there. And then your other ring is, yeah, additional 2 hit points when you're healing. Okay. Well then.
Ever onward.
Normally, Jaheira would be here to greet us and say, hey, before you go down the slime-covered path to nowhere, do you want to take me along? But she's not here. So the first order of business is to go back to camp and get Will. But that's probably an appropriate place to end the stream there. We're in camp. So we got through Kethric's first part. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below. I'll see you next time, and until then, happy gaming, everyone.